My name's Charlie Rahme. I'm an occupational therapist. My expertise over the last 30 years has been in the assessment of the functional needs of people impacted by injury and illness for the purpose of medico-legal opinion. Well, in layman's term, occupational therapy is a client-focused profession. We work with people promoting health and well-being through activities. My work as an occupational therapist has been focused on enabling people to maximise their participation in activities of everyday life, such as their self-care, domestic, work and leisure tasks. I first became interested in the field of occupational rehab and adult physical rehabilitation after observing my father, who'd had a workplace injury, go through the recovery process. And I was impressed by the quality of the rehabilitation and the impact that it had on him resuming his normal activities. I then further got very interested in medico-legal work when I used to work as a manual handling specialist in London. I was asked to provide a medico-legal opinion on an important litigation claim that potentially had a significant influence on changing the way care services are delivered to people with manual handling requirements. And hence, since then, I've been very interested in pursuing my medico-legal work. Well, I see adults of any age, usually with physical injuries or general disabilities that impact some aspect of their everyday life. Usually that can be through personal injury, motor vehicle claim, work-related injury or illness, medical negligence, or a public liability injury claim. Usually my medico-legal assessment involves an assessment process and generating a report to the referring party. And my assessment report usually details the person's level of independence compared to their pre-injury status, their physical capacity, and their ability to perform the roles and tasks that they did pre-injury. I then provide supported opinion with detailed recommendations that might involve any need for past, present or future care. I'll also make any recommendations where necessary in regards to home modifications, assistive aids or equipment. I've had the pleasure of working with people from all sorts of industry, including manufacturing, food industry, hospitality, retail, health, business, construction. And I find it really interesting to learn about people's jobs and roles that people are engaged in. And I think I'm quite privileged in that respect to get that perspective on people's lives. I also enjoy working with a diverse range of people, including people from culturally and linguistically diverse backgrounds. When working with case managers, insurers and solicitors, my focus is to ensure that I accurately represent the functional needs of their clients as a result of the impact of the injury. And my recommendations are always based on sound clinical reasoning and evidence-based practice. And lastly, but important, is I make sure that I've addressed the referrer's instructions. When I see an injured person, I want them to feel comfortable and confident in the manner I conduct my assessment and that they feel they've been listened to. I also want them to walk away with feeling that I've accurately represented the information derived from my assessment. I really do hope through my expert medical opinion work that I'm having a positive impact in some small way to the quality of people's lives and their participation in occupation.